You know, sometimes you look at another new Chinese crossover and wonder, what else could they possibly come up with? Then the Haval H10 shows up, and suddenly you realize the engineers in China clearly haven't run out of ideas. Just look at it. It's a massive, boxy hybrid that looks equally ready to take the kids to school, conquer a mountain pass, and pull up in front of a five-star hotel with everyone turning their heads. Interestingly, the story behind this SUV is almost as unusual as its design. Back in April, the company revealed the first official images, but the vehicle didn't even have a name yet. Instead of deciding themselves, Haval launched a public vote, asking people to choose between two options, HX or H10. More than 700,000 people took part, and in the end, H10 won. It's a clever way to build excitement before a model even reaches the market. Now this SUV is set to become the new flagship of the Haval lineup. The H10 is built on the modern GWM One platform. According to Haval, it offers more technology, larger dimensions, and a noticeably higher level of refinement than the familiar Haval H9. However, there's one detail that immediately stands out. Despite its rugged appearance, it isn't body-on-frame. Instead, it features a unibody construction, even though the manufacturer still describes it as a true off-road SUV. Marketing? Perhaps. But let's be honest, these days, many people already consider large all-wheel drive crossovers to be SUVs, especially when they look like they're ready to head into the wilderness straight from the dealership. To appeal to a wider range of buyers, Haval will offer two cabin layouts, a 5-seat version and a 6-seat version. What's more, they even differ in size. In other words, the H10 is designed to feel equally at home parked outside a modern business center or driving along a remote forest trail. It's an attempt to combine the comfort of a premium city crossover with the capability and image of a serious adventure vehicle. But has Haval actually managed to strike that balance? Let's find out. At first glance, the H10 immediately makes a strong impression. The front end is dominated by distinctive square headlights connected by a wide, closed-off panel. The result is a design that feels futuristic, rugged, and unlike most crossovers currently on the market. The look is completed by chunky bumpers, vertically mounted taillights, and a side-hinged tailgate carrying the spare wheel on the outside. Together, these elements create exactly the kind of authentic off-road image Haval was aiming for. At the same time, the H10 also wants to project a premium personality. To emphasize that upscale positioning, the designers even eliminated the traditional black plastic wheel arch cladding often found on SUVs. Buyers who enjoy standing out will also be able to choose a stylish two-tone exterior finish. For easier access, customers can select either fixed side steps or power-deployable running boards. Naturally, advanced technology also plays a major role. Mounted above the windshield is a LiDAR sensor, confirming that the H10 will feature an advanced autonomous driving system. As previously announced, buyers will have two different body styles to choose from. The 5-seat H10 measures 5,138 millimeters in length, 2,050 millimeters in width, 1,970 millimeters in height, and rides on a 3,000 millimeter wheelbase. Those who need additional space can opt for the 6-seat version, which stretches to 5,299 millimeters in length. It can easily be recognized by its redesigned rear pillar and an additional side window. Both models ride on 20-inch wheels. Haval has not yet released official information regarding ground clearance or an available air suspension system. However, it would be quite surprising if the brand's flagship SUV arrived without features like these. Some Chinese automotive media have even reported that the H10 may receive a so-called crab mode, allowing the vehicle to move diagonally. a feature becoming increasingly popular among advanced off-road vehicles. Step inside the Haval H10, and you're welcomed exactly the way today's premium Chinese SUVs tend to greet their occupants, with confidence, technology, and no shortage of luxury. The centerpiece of the cabin is a massive 15.6-inch display featuring 2.5K resolution. And no, this isn't just another screen for navigation. It serves as the central control hub for virtually every major function inside the vehicle. Next to it sits a fully digital instrument cluster, a 3-spoke multifunction steering wheel, and another standout feature, a huge 29-inch head-up display. The center console has clearly been designed with practicality in mind. Physical buttons remain for key controls. There's a wireless charging pad for smartphones, a pair of cup holders, and even a built-in refrigerator hidden inside the center armrest. Among modern Chinese premium vehicles, features like these are quickly becoming the new standard rather than the exception. Haval has paid just as much attention to rear-seat passengers as it has to the driver. In the 6-seat version, the second-row captain's chairs feature electrically adjustable backrests and extendable leg rests, features that have already become a hallmark of premium Chinese SUVs. Heated, ventilated, and massaging seats are also included, making them feel like standard equipment for a flagship model in this class. The aisle between the second-row seats measures 192 millimeters, while the seats themselves can slide forward and backward by 180 millimeters, allowing passengers to maximize either legroom or cargo space. Rear occupants also benefit from a roof-mounted entertainment display, dual panoramic sunroofs, and a 21-speaker audio system with Dolby Atmos support. Cargo capacity is equally impressive. In the 6-seat configuration, the luggage compartment offers 316 liters of storage. Fold the third row down, and that figure expands to 1,056 liters. The 5-seat model starts with 815 liters, while folding the rear seats increases capacity to an impressive 1,885 liters. That's enough room to carry almost anything you need, whether it's for a family road trip or outdoor adventure. Powering the new H10 is Haval's in-house Hi4 hybrid system. The standard version is equipped with a 1.5-liter turbocharged engine. At first glance, that may not sound particularly exciting. However, don't judge it too quickly. The engine produces 167 horsepower and 243 newton-meters of torque, but it's only one part of the overall hybrid system, where total efficiency depends on the complete powertrain rather than the gasoline engine alone. Even more intriguing is another detail that has surfaced in Chinese regulatory documents. They mention a second powertrain featuring a 2.0-liter turbocharged engine producing 238 horsepower. Although this version hasn't appeared in the production spec H10 yet, its presence in official paperwork strongly suggests that Haval may already be preparing additional variants. Official information regarding the electric motors remains limited. However, looking at the closely related Way V9X, which is built around the same Super Hi4 platform philosophy, provides some interesting clues. That model uses a series parallel hybrid system combining 2 electric motors with a 2.0-liter gasoline engine. The numbers are remarkable. Combined output ranges from 680 to 748 horsepower, allowing the SUV to sprint from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in just 4.4 to 4.9 seconds. Naturally, this raises an important question. Could Haval be preparing a similar high-performance version of the H10? Considering what the platform is capable of, the possibility certainly can't be ruled out. Now let's talk about the battery. According to Chinese sources, the Haval H10 will feature a 42.8 kilowatt-hour battery pack, providing an all-electric driving range of approximately 176 to 180 kilometers. Another important detail is that all versions of the H10 will come with all-wheel drive as standard. Official sales of the new Haval Great Wall H10 are expected to begin in the Chinese market before the end of 2026. The biggest mystery, however, remains its price. So far, Haval has revealed absolutely nothing. The company continues to keep pricing under wraps, likely as part of its strategy to maintain excitement until the official launch. Chinese automotive media, on the other hand, have already started making predictions. Their estimates suggest a starting price of around $44,000. If those projections prove accurate, the H10 could become one of the most competitive players in the full-size crossover segment. So what do we have in the end? The Haval H10 feels like the kind of SUV that arrives at a business meeting wearing an expensive tailored suit while quietly carrying a hiking backpack over its shoulder. If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Your support helps us create even more high-quality automotive content. We wish you safe travels, reliable cars, and smooth roads ahead.